Hey guys, Keppa Pecker here, and today I got a video to show you. So as you can see, this from the title of this video, it is how to get it into Builder's Workshop. As you can see, I am in Builder's Workshop, and that the information that I am giving you is very accurate and is very easy to go off of. So let's get straight into this list. We're gonna start off with number 3. The number 3 is not to use a lot of epics. If you use a lot of epics, you're probably not gonna get to any good arena. If you use a lot of them, if you use more than 4 epics or more than 3 epics, basically if you use more than 1 epic in each of your decks, then you need to change it up. As you can see in my decks, I only have 1 or less epic, and that's it. I don't use a lot of epics. I just use about 1, because if you use a lot of epics, then you're probably not gonna get in a good arena or anything, or you're probably gonna get back down to Pekka's Playhouse. Or I'm not trying to say anything about Pekka's Playhouse like it's bad, or you'll probably just go back to Barbarian Falls. So you don't want that. You want to stay in the arena that you're at, which is probably arena 5 or 4. So this is that's the 3rd way to get into arena 6. And let's get into number 2. Number 2 is to play constantly. If you don't play constantly and you play like once a week or you play once a day, then you're probably gonna lose. And then once you lose, you're gonna want to get back on and start playing a lot more, and then lose a bunch of cups and then not play for a while. So what you want to do is not get rusty on this game. If you get very rusty, then you should just stop playing. Don't stop playing. Try to get not rusty and go against your clan members. I can see I went against my clan members a few times. They're all defeats, but I was trying out new decks, and you can have a lot of epics, but don't just go out there and lose all of your cups. You gotta attack constantly. That's the only way that you're gonna get up. You might see a few defeats down the road, but mostly some of them have to be victories, and you're only gonna get about 1 or 2 defeats. And if you feel like you should have won that, then you will just go down to the next battle and win that one. But if you keep on losing and you just not attack, and then you get rusty the next day and you can't play, then you messed up yourself. So let's get into number 1, the last and final. Don't use misleading or don't use the number 1 decks, because the leaderboard decks are not good decks to go off of. So if you use a deck like this, you just shouldn't use them. I'm not saying use them because you don't have high level cards like the minor or the or the level 11 mini pack. I'm not saying don't use that because of the high level cards. I'm saying don't use that because of the different playing fields, the different battlefields, how people attack. People attack better at different places. So if I use like a arena 7 deck like this in Builder's Workshop, it probably will get murdered because they're in 2 different playing fields. I mean, it's a good deck in this environment because that's in that environment only, but maybe it's not going to work in other environments. So there are my top 3 ways of how to get into Builder's Workshop. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.